Good morning, class. Today I, Purnima, welcome you to the class, and we are going to continue the same topic, that is the narration. In my first part of the video, I've already told you that what is a narration. Okay, so once again I revise with you that what is a direct speech, and then what is an indirect speech, what are the two different parts of direct and indirect speech. Okay, so what is a direct speech? The exact word of the speaker is known as direct speech. The exact words of the speaker is known as direct speech. It is written in inverted comma. So the exact words of the speaker is known as a direct speech. It is written in the inverted comma. For example, I have given the example, Joy said to Ellen, I am doing my work. Okay, now I am, Joy said to Ellen, I am doing my work. Now if you will see, I am doing my work, it is written in the inverted comma, and this is the exact word of the speaker. So this is a direct speech. Okay, now narration means direct and indirect speech both. Indirect speech also means reported speech. This thing you should know. So once again I revise this point. The exact word of the speaker is known as direct speech. It is written in inverted comma. For example, Joy said to Ellen, I am doing my work. So I am doing my work is written in inverted comma. So it is a direct speech. Now, what is an indirect speech? Okay, so now I will be telling you that what is an indirect speech. So now what is an indirect speech? When we present the speaker's words exactly, when we express the speaker words in our own words. So I'm going to write, when we express speaker's words in our own words, then the making due changes, making due changes, then that is an indirect speech. So children, what is an indirect speech? When we express speaker words, when we express speaker's words in our own words, making two changes, then that is an indirect speech. Okay, now like Joy told Alan that he was doing his work. That he was doing his work. Now one thing you have to see, children, in this sentence there is no inverted comma. No inverted comma, then this is an indirect speech. Alright, so this is an indirect speech because there is no inverted comma. If it would have been inverted comma somewhere here, then it must be direct speech. Now this is an indirect speech. Okay. Joy told Alan that he was doing his work, no inverted comma. So this is an indirect speech. So when that exact word is spoken in our own words, making due changes, then that is an indirect speech. Okay. Now I will be telling you different part of the narration. Okay, the third point which I am going to revise with that is different parts of narration. Okay. Now in narration, two parts are there. Okay, so first part I'm going to write it. Joy said to Ellen, I am doing my work. Now pay attention here. Joy said to Ellen, then there is a comma here, and in the inverted, I am doing my work. No inverted comma. Now, if you will read this sentence, children, there are two parts here. One part is outside the inverted comma. If you will see outside the inverted comma, there is a small comma. This one. Okay. And so, this sentence is divided into two parts. First part is Joy said to Ellen. This is the first part. This is the second part. Okay. Now the first part, which is outside the inverted comma, is known as reporting part. The part which is outside the inverted comma, and there is a central comma which is outside this inverted comma, is a reporting part. Okay. And children, the most important point is said this is a reporting verb. This is very important. This part is very important, reporting verb. So once again I repeat, because the whole narration is dependent on reporting verb. Why? How? This I will be telling you. So there are two parts in the narration. Okay. One part is before this comma, central comma, that is known as a reporting part, and the main thing here is a reporting verb. And the other part which is here in the reported part, inside the inverted comma, is a reported part. Okay. Is a reported part. So one is a reporting part and the other is a reported part. Okay, so this you have to see. One is reporting part, the other is reported part. Different parts of narration. Joy said to Ellen, I am doing my work. This is reported part and this is reporting part. This you have to see. The most important thing is the reporting verb. This part. This is the reporting verb. Okay, what is the most important part here? This reporting. Why? Because in this work, it determines the whole changes. This work determines the whole changes in the narration. The whole narration is dependent on this reporting verb. So this you have to understand very carefully. Okay. Whenever we have to change from direct to indirect speech, we have to see that this reporting verb is in present tense or in past tense or in future tense. Okay. Otherwise, this is the everything. This is the central, what to say, the key point through which the whole narration is changed. So this is a very, very important thing. Once again, I tell you the part. There are two parts, like Joy said to Ellen, I am doing my work. There are two parts here. These two sentences divided with a central comma, which is before inverted comma. This is the inverted comma here. Okay, you can see. And this central comma is before inverted comma. This is inverted comma. This is before inverted comma. So the part which is before inverted comma is a reporting part. And the part which is outside the inside the inverted comma is a reported part. So our one reporting verb, reporting part is this one, and this is the reporting verb which determines the whole changes. Okay, which determines the whole changes. Okay, so you have to see what is a reported part which determines the whole changes. You have to see, this is the thing which determines. Wow, now this I am going to tell you. Okay, now one more. So children, the two things which now you have to see, that there will be change in the reporting part also, and there will be change in the reported part also. Before telling you that how the verbs will be changed, how indirect speech is direct speech is changed into indirect speech or reported speech, I have to tell you some other important thing also. Okay, and some changes is there in the reporting part. Now, how that changes takes place, as I will be discussing you 1 minute, and then I will be telling you that how the narration takes place. Again, the same sentence I am writing. Joy said to Ellen, what he said? I am doing my work. Okay, so this is the reporting verb. Alright, and this is the reporting part, which is outside the inverted comma before the central comma. Now children, you have to see, I am talking about a reporting part. I am talking about a reporting part. Okay. Now, if you will see few things here, what you will see now, Joy said to Ellen. Now this is the, if you will read, Joy said to Ellen. Okay. So, what you will see, if you will see children, this sentence, Joy said to Ellen. Now this, this is the subject and this is the object in the reporting part. Now, if object is there in the reporting part, then what you have to see, then subject will be changed into told. Okay, then what changes will be there? Joy told, you don't have to write to. Joy told Ellen. So, if object will be there in the reporting part, said to will be changed into told. If it would have been say here, then Joy tells Ellen. And if will say will be here, then Joy will tell Ellen. So this will be the major changes. Okay. Now children is a time where I will be telling you that how how to change direct speech into indirect speech or direct speech into reported speech. Now children, if you will see, before we start changing a direct speech to a reported speech, we should keep the following things in mind. No change is done in the reporting verb. Okay. So no change is done in the tense of the reporting verb. Whatever the tenses of the reporting verb will be there, you don't have to change the tenses of that verb. If it is said, it will, and if the object will be there in the reporting part, it will be changed into told. If it will say is there, the object of the reporting verb is there, then it will change into will tell. And if it is Joy tells Alan, okay, so Alan is a subject. If subject will be there, then what you have to see? If subject will be there, then what you have to see? If subject is there, then it will change into Joy tells Alan. So you can see the reporting verb, the tense of the reporting verb is not changed. Okay, the tense of the reporting verb is not changed. Now you will see the second thing is there. It is the reporting verb that determines the change. So the first thing that I told you, that reporting verb is very important. So there will be no change in the reporting verb, and the tense of the reporting verb. Okay, the tense of the it is the reporting verb that determines the changes. Now children, I've already discussed you when reporting verb is in present or future says tense, then 5 changes will be there, and that I have taught you. Okay, let me revise once again. Now says to will change into tell, remove the inverted comma, okay, remove the central comma, join the conjunction that, change the pronoun of reported part. If you will change the pronoun of the reported part, then the verb will automatically will change. So 5 changes will be there when the reporting verb is in present tense or in future tense. And if you will change the narration, which I have discussed about this in my previous video, then just remember only 5 changes will be there. So first you have to remove the inverted comma. Second children, you have to remove the central comma. Third, and second, if you will remove central comma, then you have to join with the conjunction that. Okay, and third is says to will change into tell, or will say will change into will tell if the object will be there in the reporting part. Then changes of the pronoun will be there, and if changes of the pronoun will be there, then the verb will automatically will change. So these 5 changes I have told you when reporting verb is in present or in future tense. Okay, now in today's class I will be telling you when reporting verb is in past tense. So what thing will change first? What thing will be changed? Removal of the inverted comma first thing. Removal of the central comma. And use the conjunction that. Okay. Third, said to will change into told. Okay, so first removal of the inverted comma, second removal of the central comma, and use the conjunction that. Then said to will change into told if object will be there in the reporting part. Remember, if object will be there in the reporting part, otherwise there will be no change. Then fourth, changes in the pronoun. Fifth, changes in the verbs according to the changed pronouns. Then 6, tenses will be changed. And 7, other words will be okay. So if reporting verb is in the past tense, okay, then 7 changes will be there. What are those changes? First, reporting verb, if reporting verb, said to will be changed into to, told. Remove the inverted comma. When we will remove the inverted comma, the central comma will be removed and we will join it with the conjunction that. 4, changes in the pronoun will be there. 5, changes in the verb will automatically there if changes with the pronoun will be there. Then the tenses will be changed, and of course if some other words like yesterday will be changed into the previous day, tomorrow will be changed into the next day, so some other special words will be there. I am going to write now those special word, how that which tense will change into what and how that special word will be changed into what. So this I am going to do it right now. All right, so I hope I am clear now. you have to write that which tense will be changed in the reported changes in the tense of the reported part. So if your reporting verb will be in the present in the past tense, then how your tenses are changed, this I will be writing you and showing it you right now. So I will be telling you changes in the tense of reporting of the reported part. Now this which tense is changed into which tense. Okay. So this you have to write into first is simple present tense is changed into simple past. You have to write it, otherwise you will forget. Simple present tense will change into simple past tense. Okay, for example, plays will change into played. Okay, so simple present tense will change into simple past tense. Second, simple past tense will change into past perfect. Okay, so had played is changed into played is changed into had played. Now third present continuous is changed into past continuous. Is changed into past continuous. Was playing. Present tense is changed into past continuous, was playing. Okay. Now present perfect this was the fourth one. Present perfect will change into past perfect. Has or have played will change into had played. And fifth one, okay, present perfect continuous is changed into past perfect continuous. Okay, present perfect continuous is changed into past perfect continuous, like has been playing or have been playing will change into has been or have been playing will change into had been playing. Okay, so these are the changes in the tense. If reporting part, if reporting verb in the reporting part is in the past tense, so how the tenses are changed, this I have discussed here. So children, with this, the next important things, how the pronoun will be changed and the verb will be the pronoun and the change, how other words will be changed, this I will discuss in my next video. Thank you and have a nice day ahead. Good day.